guys, and welcome back to a new video. It is me, Eco, and today we are back. Actually, technically we're not back because I'm going to be posting this on my new channel, but we are back in some sense in CLANGEN. I am recording this on my old microphone, which is like 3 to 2 years old, and it has some static sometimes. So I'm really going to try and cut those parts out. And I should be getting a new microphone really soon. But let's just get started. Today we will be joining a clan called Leafclan, and we don't exactly have those cats picked out yet. I'm trying to decide if I should roll again. I kind of like this. I kind of like this group because all the coats kind of look like leaves in like autumn. Or not leaves, like this one. Actually, I'll give her 9 lives. Like, every cat has, like, spots on it, and when you see leaves on the forest floor and foliage and stuff, it looks really compact and different colors and spots and stuff like that. So that's why I decided to choose this group. Let's see. My I can't speak. My mouse is really loud, so I'm really sorry about that. Root stripe. Who should it be? Saffron speck. Ooh, I like him. I like him a lot. For the medicine cat. Why are they all males? Okay, there's a woman. I think, well, I really want, I'll choose an elder for the medicine cat, and then I'm gonna recruit all these cats. I like Day Mimic. I can choose one more cat. Lightning Shade, Shrew Flash, or Reed Kit. Probably Reed Kit. You know, it's good to have my phone. I should have probably silenced my phone notifications. Okay, sorry about that. I probably cut that part out anyway. For a Leafclan, probably this. I like this background a lot. Well, we could check out the plains. No, I like this. Even though it's a really old one, I like it a lot. So we'll do next step, and yeah, that's perfect. This game has really changed from when I first started. Oh, we're starting in Leaf Bear. Interesting. And the music disappeared. I wonder why. Okay, let's just change some settings. Yeah, okay. Well, let's take a glance at our cats. First off, I'm going to change her name. My keyboard's also really loud. To Autumn Star. Because, I mean, look at her. What happened to the music? I liked the music. Is there no music? Interesting. Anyways, I'm going to do some of my little magic on these cats, and then we'll come back. Well, after some tireless working, I did manage to get backstories for everyone to Cliff Breeze. Autumn Star, Saffron Speck, Maple Knight, Root Stripe, Donos, and Cliff Breeze all have backstories. The only ones that don't is Day Mimic, Chantrell Paw, Owl Paw, and Reed Kit, and I think we can continue adding those as the story progresses. I'm just out of creative juices for right now. Let's take a look at Autumn Stars first, since she's the leader. Autumn was born, also I'm sorry if there's any grammar or spelling mistakes. Autumn was born in Leafall to a 2-leg couple. Her Kittypet mother knew that Autumn and her littermates would be sent away, spread across the city, so she left her children in the woods one day. Autumn found Leafclan and was allowed to join, but only to do different odd jobs, busy work. Autumn Paw, later Autumn Flit, became soon restless, going out at night to hunt with Saffron Speck, who was also trying to prove his loyalty. That is my cat. It was a normal day when another clan ambushed their border patrol. As quick as she could, Autumn Flit ran back to camp, rallied a patrol, and soon returned, changing the tides of the battle. After that, Autumn Flit was allowed to be a true warrior of Leafclan, and later became deputy and now leader. I'm just gonna read all of them and then we can talk about them, maybe, or we can go on a patrol. I don't know. Let's hope my cat stops meowing. Saffron Speck wasn't always a clan cat. Even though at a very young age he joined, his past loner days still haunt him. The group of cats he lived with all had different types of powers that allowed them to shape the other cats' dreams. They used that to their advantage, sending so-called signs to force different clans to give up territory, or perhaps giving them different herbs or prey, giving the group of loners herbs or prey. Young Saffron didn't see anything wrong with this, until his sister began taking it too far, sending a sign that led to many other cats dead. After that day, Saffron Speck ran away, hoping to never dream walk again, and just wanting to be the best warrior he can be for Leafclan. So yeah, he's a dream shaper, so we'll have to see how that kind of plays into things. Maple Knight. They get shorter, by the way. Maple Knight wasn't always a medicine cat. She was actually the deputy for many seasons, even before Autumn Star was made leader. She changed to be a medicine cat once she realized she could read StarClan signs in the different leaves of their territory, almost like a palm reading. She is known to be silly, and as a young warrior often spent her time sneaking out of camp. Rootstripe. Rootstripe is a simple warrior with a found joy in climbing trees. His coat and exceptional color / pattern for camouflage made his young warrior days quite thrilling. He was often found in different trees, leaping branch to branch, catching birds twice his size. Now he's older and more settled down, and is now just enjoying the days before he gets to retire, teaching Shantropod to climb. Donos. Donos is a soft-furred she-cat with words that land even softer. She's the kindest she-cat in the clan, often putting others before herself. Some days, during the depths of Leaf Bear, she's found hungry, giving up prey to the kits. Even though she's motherly and compassionate, she's also an incredible fighter. She doesn't want to have kids before she turns 100 moons old, wanting to live her warrior days to their fullest. Cliff Breeze. Cliff Breeze is a cat not many enjoy the company of. He's often found mocking their Kittypet leader and rogue deputy, while also being head over heels for Donos. Why can't she see he's totally in love with her? Probably because she's looking at Saffron Speck with hard eyes. And I did not do Day Mimic or anyone else, so that is the clan so far. An interesting group of cats. I really, really like Autumn Star, Saffron Speck, and Maple Knight. Specifically Autumn Star and Saffron Speck's dynamic. I think as young warriors, like I said in Autumn Star's description, they were found out hunting with each other, and they're friends, but we'll have to see if that leads into something else, or maybe Saffron Speck will be mates with Donos, or maybe Donos will finally see Cliff Breeze back and reciprocate those feelings, and we don't know Day Mimic yet. Even though his name is Day Mimic, he's cold, so we'll have to see what that kind of comes off as throughout the story. We can see that he really likes Maple Knight, like, a lot, and really does not like Owlpaw or Rootstripe. Okay, I was gonna say, isn't Owlpaw his apprentice? No, she is not. She is not, yeah. Okay, let's just start off with a patrol, because I've been yapping a lot. We actually should probably play the game. So we'll play Autumn Star out with Saffron Speck, Owlpaw, and they can do a border patrol. On their way to mark the far corners of their forest territory, Autumn Star starts telling a story of their ancestors to keep every cat entertained. As the patrol weaves through the trees and undergrowth, it becomes obvious that the bushes block the sound of her meows, and Autumn Star gives up on her story. I think she's a pretty soft-spoken cat. I mean, I can always... Where is this? I can write this down, I guess. As the moons progress, I could write... It won't let me. Right there. As the moons progress, perhaps I can write stuff like this. Or would it be Moon Zero? Moon Zero, I think. Often... My keyboard is very loud. Stated to be soft-spoken. But definitely not as soft-spoken as Donos. Or definitely not as soft-spoken as my cat. Just kidding. She is very loud. Let's do another patrol. We can do Rootstripe, Chanterelle Paw. We can go on a training patrol. It is almost dawn when the deputy rouses... Rootstripe's the deputy? Oh, just kidding. It is almost dawn when the deputy rouses Chanterelle Paw for his assessment. He is meant to find Rootstripe posing as an enemy warrior somewhere on the territory and handle the situation. Rootstripe could be anywhere. I bet he's in a tree. Why did it have to be this assessment? Chanterelle Paw struggles to make a decision. What if he cannot find Rootstripe before the time limit? Who decided there should be a time limit? Maybe Chanterelle Paw would be better off as a medicine cat. His mentor's arrival startles him, and Chanterelle realizes he wasted too much time second-guessing himself. He was in a tree. And I think Rootstripe will be like, you could have found me. You could have found me, kind of give him a bit of a pick-me-up, realizing that he'll have more chances. He's still 10 moons old. He has 2 moons left. And then let's do Donos, Cliff Breeze, and Day Mimic. It starts snowing soon after the patrol sets out, trying to bring back anything for the fresh kill pile. A storm descends sudden and violent, putting an end to any other cat's thoughts but survival. As the cats hide under the low-hanging branches of a pine, Donos keeps an eye out for everyone. It's a long couple hours, but with gentle understanding and compassion, the cats make it through safely, closer than ever afterwards. So, Donos and Cliff Breeze, maybe, they got closer there. They brought back a little prey for the clan. I mean, they need 23 each moon, and they have 79. It's a lot. Let's send Maple Knight out. As the snows of leaf bears blow around camp, Maple Knight eyes her herb stores. She should still be able to dig up burdock. Maple Knight heads out to replenish the clan's stock. Maple Knight's paw pads are nearly frozen, trying to dig up burdock in the cold. But she manages it, and it's worth all the effort and misery to know how crucial these fresh herbs could be for the clan. Very talented medicine cat, I think. Whoa, okay. Maple Knight received a present, lilies of the valley from Saffron Speck, and decided to keep it with her on her pelt. Autumn Star has been following the progress of Chanterelle Paw for moons and feels that it's finally time for him to get his warrior name. He is granted the name Chanterelle back in honor of his devotion. That's a horrible name. And Owl Patch is honored for her stealth. That's a horrible name. We're changing it. Chanterelle Heart for her devotion. Yeah, that makes sense. And we're not going to look at every single relationship, just the ones that have medium to high effects. Not every low effect really matters. Maple Knight stumbles upon Day Mimic looking at the stars with wonder in his eyes. Oh, is he a stargazer? Maybe that's Maple Knight. Maybe he knows how to... Maybe he's just really interested in StarClan. That's why he's better friends with Maple Knight than everyone else. Saffron Speck is impressed by Day Mimic's competence in any situation. Saffron Speck spends some time with Chanterelle Paw, and they both end up understanding each other a little better. Chanterelle Heart is telling Maple Knight something interesting about another clan. Rootstripe gently woke up Cliff Breeze this morning. Rootstripe had a difficult conversation with Owlpaw, and they both ended up resentful of one another. Autumn Star won't stand the slander about Maple Knight. Maybe cats are talking about how she... I don't know. Who would have anything to say badly about Maple Knight? Okay, and that's it. Look at that. Look at that. Maybe they talk about she's really old to be a medicine cat and she needs to find an apprentice soon. What are everyone's thoughts? Let's start with Autumn Star. She loves Maple Knight. That's so cute. Saffron Speck dislikes Donos. Maybe he thinks she's a bit of a pick-me. Trusts Autumn Star. Maple Knight likes Saffron Speck and Day Mimic and pretty much everyone. except kind of dislikes Cliff Breeze, but who's surprised about that? Rootstripe really likes Reed Kit. Donos. Just kidding. She dislikes Saffron's back now. Maybe she's like dislikes him because she dislikes her. I don't know. Oh, what? Cliff Breeze, you're supposed to like Donos, not Daymimic. Maybe everyone just kind of has a crush on Daymimic. Like I can imagine him being like so quiet, but also so, as a fur cat, at least deathly handsome. How long have I been recording? I think that's actually gonna be all for today, guys. But if you would like to see more, feel free. If I can't speak, feel free to subscribe and like, and comment down suggestions for different cat plots or history behind Daymimic. The history behind Daymimic. Anyways, guys, see you guys all later. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.